It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. And it's all up next.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams...
Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They're led out by someone amidst their second act as an NFL QB. He was a second-rounder back in 2013, Geno Smith.
When Geno Smith won Comeback Player of the Year, it was really hard to find another comp. You know, the NFL, we love to always compare and contrast guys from different eras or project them moving forward. But there just were not many stories like Geno Smith, who just waited and persevered a decade in the NFL before he flourished. But what came to life finally was just the arm strength, the accuracy, the playmaking ability that was there at West Virginia, and it just took some time and maybe a little love from Pete Carroll at that time to really elevate his confidence and elevate his game.
Off to the races, middle of the field. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here are the Seahawks getting ready for a two-point try. He's on the move. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. I get this. I understand the temptation here, partner. Trying to follow up one big play with another, but they can't do it. They're stopped on the 2-point try.
Now, oftentimes, if you score on a home run, I'm sure you're emboldened to believe you're just going to get the 2 points. Well, it's not quite that simple. And I'll tell you what else you've now done, Kate. After demoralizing that defense with the big play, you've given them a little life with that stop.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's caught. Eckler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Here we go. Third and less than a yard.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They send Metcalf left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. Running with Walker again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
There we go, throw it.
Throwing on third, Smith. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Escape. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Seahawks pick it up. At the 20. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that.
The tight end gets it on the fake. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here.
Let's go.
Play fake here, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They said Metcalf left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They said Metcalf left. This is Walker on 2nd. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound. But not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. On 1st down, here's Daniels. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Now here he goes. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Get it. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks offense running out now. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing now off play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And they're going for this.